Hey everyone. So this is actually a review I've been trying to do by getting these items for a really long time since not last decade, but in the beginning of when they were released. So yeah, you guys can just realize something. Why am I more energetic for this review than my other ones? Well, that's why. If you guys had no idea, I just got these guys in June and July of 2020. The reason that is because it was around the birthday month for me, so that's why. There's a reason why I got these guys. It's because of the channel name and they're my favorite characters. So yeah, these are the recent ones of the versions I have. I also have the Bachman and Win Really version 2. Win Really came first, Bachman. Then I got the Plarail Donald. Then these guys, and then Douglas just came in today, so yeah, they also came with 2 trucks as well. So I am so excited to get down to this. I wasn't gonna do this as a separate one because I thought, let's be fair and do this all together in one. It may be a long review, but I'm only open for this one because I'm making an exception with these guys. And if I ever want to do one with Bill and Ben too. So yeah, since 7 years ago, first channel I had was Dawn 9 Nicholas 10. Now you have this one, which is just the same. It was just my name first, and I went back to my old username because I missed being called. That's why. So yeah, there we go. I think that's my neighbor making noise. Ew. So yeah, we got Hit Toys version, which is basically just the same as the Tomy and Plarail one. Then we got the Plarail Tomy one, which is the same as the Hit Toys one. Non-faceless truck, troublesome truck. Then we have their 2012 version and 2013. I'm not sure why they had to be released separately. They could have been easy together, but I don't know. You'll notice a couple of differences when we get them out of the box. For starters, this is not a knockoff for those that are thinking of it. Thankfully, they put the SKU number right here. And there's also the one on the Trackmaster Wikia. So that way I can just look it up. So yeah. So most likely the thumbnail pictures could be of all 4 of these guys together. If not, it'll be all the versions I have of them, which will be yikes! I went clickbait. Alright. I guess we could just my camera. Just get them out and set to go. Okay guys, we are back and you must have noticed something different that happened. I just switched out Donald and Douglas, moved them closer to their counterparts. I should have taken them out of the box. Well, that's an introduction, so... Okay, so let's start off with the trucks first. They'll just be quick. Yep, okay, that's it. Alright, now we'll go ahead and do Donald next. Oh, hold on a second. How am I gonna get this one now? Oh wait. Da 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 da. Woo! Yeah! I know I was gonna go insane with this, so we'll just start off with the tenders. The coupling's a little stiff on the Trackmaster one, and then yeah, I'm not sure why, but it's fine on. Oh wait, no, it's fine in the back, but a little rusty on the. And then on. Oh, I just realized something. It's more slanted down towards. It's weird. Alright, so the font's a bit different. The colo is actually different too. The back's a little different too, so this kind of gives more of a realistic bunker. Yep. The front's more... No, wait, the fronts are kind of the same. These parts are yeah. So we got that, and now for both the engines, here's the big difference between the two. Look at the faces, mainly the eyes. The pupils are dialed down. All these ones are giants, oh my god, scary wise. This looks more towards its Classic Series one, while this kind of gives a hybrid of a CGI Classic Series face. The red's a little darker on the Trackmaster one than the Plarail one. Fun fact, of all these three, one of these didn't come from eBay. This one came from totally Thomastown, while the others came from eBay. Then we got the nameplates on the side. Another difference. The windows have details on there, but not on the Trackmaster one. And the whistles are more detailed on the Plarail than Trackmaster. The font's a bit different on the square right here. The nameplates are a bit different. The red's still dark. And then the tire tractions, the ones on Donald on the Trackmaster are a little darker and like grayer, while these ones were like cream color. And we go back to this. So yeah, there is something you probably would notice. I'm gonna have to replace the coupling on the back of Donald for the Plarail one. It's kind of like didn't survive. I'm surprised this one survived. All right. Okay, so that's Donald. We'll give him a test run like later. Now we go to the Omega of the group, Dougie. Dun 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 dun. God damn it! Oops. Dun dun dun. Oh, that's fine. So yeah, here we go. Dougie, the Alpha, while Donald is the Omega. Sorry, lad. Alright, just as earlier, the tenders are different fonts. It's basically just the same as the Donald, so there's nothing really to it. And just like Donald, the pupils and faces are different. Pupils are dialed down. On the Trackmaster one, the 2013, while the 27 one has bigger dials. And also on the back, it actually says this is from Trackmaster Hit Toys on the bottom right here. Oh wait, right here. They were actually the best company to make the toys. And Fisher Price from 2010 to 2013. So yeah, darker red on Trackmaster number 2. Okay, I should not say that. I'm gonna get killed for that. Oops. Brighter about first. Here's a funny story. So when I got Douglas in the mail, the tape was a little bit on this, so when I took it off, part of the nameplate came off, so I'm not gonna deduct points for that. That is a mistake I made. I should have seen it clearer. So yeah. It's basically the same as the Donald, so we don't really need to go over them. So I gotta install batteries in these guys, but oh god, it's a little Jesus, I hope that doesn't sound the motors the same as the other two. Oh, that was literally gritting my ears. Well, I think I'm gonna have a hearing problem after that. Why do they use Bill and Ben instead of Donald and Douglas for this? Alright, so I just gotta get batteries for this and these two guys. I think we are good to go. Well, I better go through my battery selection of AA's instead of calling AAA to come over for the services. Oh, they just start rolling. Alright guys, I'm gonna just put the batteries in there and then we'll go with running on the layouts. Okay guys, we are back and I decided if we're gonna run all 4, we would do this in a cool way where the 2 that came with the respective phone stock would stay, but the Fisher Price versions would take the brake fans, and to make it RWS realisticness, we'll have Toad for Douglas since I don't have an Oliver. No, I don't have a Doug, I just got Toad by himself, so we'll go ahead and start with this way. So I guess Plarail Donald / Tomy / Trackmaster Hit Toys 1, you're up first. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that the motor sounded like someone was dying in a way or screaming in pain. But it is a good model overall, so I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Like the design and is great, just the motor it just sounds like a dying person in a way. It's like okay, lads. Now it's Douglas's turn. Let's say goodbye to Donald. And just like Donald, the motor sounds like someone is getting crushed to death, screaming in pain. I'm sorry if I had to use those words to describe this, but yeah. It's still a great model, so I'll give this a 9 out of 10. And, I mean, people are kind of like, with the whole nitpicky of both versions, like this, with the 2009 one. Now I have to go try out the 2010s one. I'll say goodbye to this Douglas, and say hello to Donald from 2013. One, two, three, go. Oh boy, I'm gonna get so much hate for the next thing I'm gonna say. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm sorry, but the motor for this one sounds a lot better than the last two. I mean, I know people are not happy with the design, but it's kind of similar to it. Just the thing that's missing is from the cat windows, and yeah, I mean, that's just a little nitpick I think people are having. It's just like the cat windows. I also know the face is a little off, but I think it kind of fixed it up with the pupils, and yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna get so much hate for saying all this stuff. And I'm so sorry, but yeah. Alright, so I guess now that Donald's done, we'll go ahead with the last one, 2012 Douglas. Say goodbye, Donald. And now for the last part, Douglas pulling Mr. Toad. Alright, take it away, laddie. More hates on the way for one to say. 10 out of 10. Yes, I know. It's because the motor sounds a lot better with like the 2012 and 2013 versions of Donald Douglas. I mean, like I said with Donald, the faces and the cab windows, listen cab window, like the windows for the cab here and the faces. I mean, I know people are like not happy with them, but in the end, doesn't matter which one you get. It just depends on like the price they're willing to pay for, and like which one is available first. Alright guys, that is it for me for this review. I will see you guys whenever I can, and stay safe out there. There's a virus in the loose. On the loose.